What's good with y'all YouTube? You already know, man, it's your boy Prince AR, and today I'm coming at y'all with a video right from my phone because this is super important. I have to share it with you guys, and I want to start this off by just asking you a question. Have you ever walked into a room and you could immediately feel the energy change? You could immediately feel the shifts in the energy. That's exactly what I want to talk to you about today. I want to talk to you about getting in the right rooms, getting around the fire. I want to talk to you about the power of proximity, all right? So really quick, man, you got to understand that proximity is power. You cannot, how you going to get hot? How you going to heat up if you standing in the cold? You got to get in the rooms where the fire is at. You got to get in the rooms where the energy is at. If you want to be, you ever heard people say, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with? You're the average of the people you spend your time around. So if you hanging around with a bunch of losers, if you keep being in these environments full of losers, you are by default gonna end up acting like these losers, thinking like these losers. And in turn, what do you become? Answer the question. Loser. Okay? But on the flip side, if you get around winners, if you get in an environment of people who think like winners, act like winners, and they have the results of winners. Hey, thank you very much, man. Yeah, double smash.
Classic smash and
Sweet
Chelsea,
potato
right?
fried. Thank you, man. Muchas gracias.
Want to ketchup?
Um, yeah, man. Spicy ketchup.
Spicy?
Thank you, bro. Y'all see, we had the burger joint. I ain't gonna edit that out either. Cause we can be real. Anyway, right? The power of proximity. You want to start to get around the people who have the results that you want. You got to start to get around the people who think the way you want to think. And not even just that, but you want to start to get in the environments of the people who have the personality traits that you admire and respect. Get around the people with ambition. Get around the people who are motivated. Get around the people who are consistent. And you're going to start to pick up these different habits. What you got to understand is that energy is contagious. Energy is contagious. But the problem is you're infected by a bunch of negative-minded individuals. You're infected by people who don't believe in themselves. They don't have goals. They don't have vision. They're not consistent. And so you have been infected by those people. Thank you very much, man. Oh, lots of ketchup. Right. Instead, you want to get infected, right? If energy is contagious, why not go get infected by the people who are living the life that you want to live? Right, here's another thing. Another thing that's very important is that energy beats motivation. Energy will out trump motivation every single time. I used to be in a network marketing company, and they would have these events, and they would always put so much stress on going to the event. Do you want to know why? Because when you go to the event and you get around the energy, that energy will fire you up more than anything ever would. More than you would fire yourself up. More than a quick win, a quick hit would fire you up, getting around the energy. And you want to know who the people who were most successful in this company were? They were the people who were at every event, back to back to back to back to back. Why? Because they understood the power of getting in the room. They never lost the fire. They never lost that. They never lost it because they were always in the room. They were always surrounded by the energy that they want. Family, you gotta, all behavior is learned behavior. You gotta become the energy you want to attract. You want to know the easiest way to become the energy that you want to attract is by getting around the energy, family. You gotta get around that energy, man. I just left this event. Let me tell you, I just left this event with some of my mentors, and I feel like it immediately kicked me into a different gear. Right? I haven't seen this particular mentor that I have. I haven't seen him in some years. I haven't seen my mentors in a while. And bro, being in that environment today with people who are seeing the results, with people who are practicing the techniques properly and they're consistent and they're disciplined, man, I feel like it immediately kicked me into a different energy. Why? Why though? Because I was around the same energy of the people who are successful in the same area that I want to be successful. I need you to catch that. I need you to sit on that while I eat this fry. Right? These things are vitally important. These things are vitally important. You have to get around the energy that you want to attract. People talk about the law of attraction. People talk about manifestation. Why not? If you want to attract a certain energy, why not attract yourself to it first? You want things to come to you. Why not go to the energy? You want the energy to come to you. You want the wealth to come to you. You want the mindset to come to you. You want these things to come to you. Why not put yourself in a position where you are moving towards the energy that you want? It only fucking makes sense, family. Okay? But I really wanted to talk to you guys really quickly about the power of proximity. Man, if you can learn how to consistently put yourself in the rooms around the people who have what it is that you want, who think the way that you want to think, and who live the way that you want to live, that energy will start to come over you, and you will start to move different. You will start to think different. You will start to act different, and ultimately, you will start to attract different results in your life, man. I'm about to eat my burger. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to let my food sit here and get cold talking to y'all. I hope y'all listening. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on no content, no free game, no knowledge. Man, you already know it's your boy Prince AR. Nothing bigger than an O. Big 19. Let's get to it. I'll see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. I'll see you in the next video.